Welcome students. This is for 4th semester students. An interesting chapter. According to the syllabus, Unit 4, it is about pharmacognosy in various systems of medicine. So the student should know what all the various other system, that means other than allopathy, what all the other systems are available and what is the contribution of pharmacognosy in our conventional, normal English medicine system which we are following. What's the contribution? What is the role of pharmacognosy? That is also important to discuss in this chapter and to know about what type of questions they are asking. The various systems, alternative medicine or complementary systems, along with the mainstream of English medicine, it plays a major role nowadays with herbs and natural sources of drugs. So it is important for the student should know about various other systems. So in 4th semester student, we should know what is the syllabus behind Pharmacognosy and Phytochemistry 1 in Unit 4. They have given specified pharmacognosy in various system of medicine, role of pharmacognosy in allopathy and traditional system of medicine, namely Ayurveda, Unani, Siddha, Homeopathy and Chinese system of medicine. Introduction to the next part of this unit is introduction to secondary metabolites, definition and classification, properties and general test, chemical test, qualitative test for identification of specifically secondary metabolites like alkaloids, glycosides, flavonoids, tannins, volatile oils and resins. So we will see this unit at least within 3 lectures. Kindly the students should listen and write down your notes and submit to me. It's very important. As I told in the class, it's important for the students who are having many other subjects even as a supplementary. Don't give any type of excuses for neglecting or writing down the notes. This will help you for being easy to go through the university examination. You can study other responsibility subjects also. See the questions which they have asked. According to that, I have made my lecture. You see, in July 2019, the first batch question paper for 4th semester by Kuhas, write the principle involved in homeopathy system of medicine. 5-mark question. You see in the syllabus, they have asked what is the role of pharmacognosy in various systems of medicine, including homeopathy. But they have asked principle, so it's necessary for the student should know what's behind a medicine system like homeopathy, a complementary medicine system like homeopathy, Siddha, Unani, Ayurveda. These are all things you should know that. Even this chapter is included even in the 6th semester also. So I would like to tell with the 6th semester student even to have an idea about this unit, and it will helpful for you to write in your university exam. Second question which they asked the same question paper, July 2019, 2-mark question, chemical test for identification of flavonoids. Discuss the role of pharmacognosy in Ayurvedic system of medicine. 5-mark question, April 2021, after Corona. Write the general test for identification of alkaloids. 2 marks questions they have asked in April 2021. Define alkaloids and give the general chemical test for alkaloids. 5-mark question they have asked in December 2021. What are primary metabolites? Give example. 2-mark question in December 2021. This primary metabolite is another chapter, number 6, which we have to undergo. In that clearly we are studying about carbohydrates, proteins, lipids. They are primary metabolite. They are needed for any survival of living organisms, for the development, for the building up of tissues, for their energy, for their metabolic pathways, to survival of any living organism. They need primary metabolism. So this is another chapter, but still it is related to the question in this chapter. That's why I took this 2-mark question in December 2021. Write the identification test for flavonoids and tannins. 5-mark question in March 2023. Write a short note on principle of Chinese system of medicine. 5-mark question, March 2023. Role of pharmacognosy in Siddha system of medicine. 2-mark question in March 2023. Discuss briefly the role of pharmacognosy in Ayurveda, Siddha, Unani, Chinese system of medicine. 10-mark question, an essay question they have asked in July 2023. Difference between primary and secondary metabolites. They have asked 2-mark question, July 2023. You should specify with example. And the chemical test for flavonoids. 2-mark question in July 2023. Classify or classification of alkaloids. 5-mark question they have asked in February 2024. Definition of Siddha and Ayurveda. 2-mark question, February 2024. Write a short notes on alkaloids. 5-mark question, May 2024. Next they have asked enlist the type of treatment method in Ayurveda system of medicine. 2-mark question, May 2024. That means the principle behind Ayurveda makes how the treatments are given. You can write very clearly. Identify the test for flavonoids and tannins repeatedly. 5-mark question they have asked in December 2024. These are some questions I have just taken for the past from 2019 to 2024. It is necessary for the student should know classify of resins with example. 2-mark question, December 2024. So, and gold beetles skin test. It is a tannin test, very important test, a specific test, conformity test. So it's needed for the student to know about chemical test for the secondary metabolites according to the syllabus. So in December 2024, they have asked for 2-mark question, gold beetle skin test for tannins. So it's needed for the student should know how the question papers they are asked, and then you can go for the syllabus, and then you can read and listen to the lecture and write down. That will be sufficient for your appearing up to appearing for the final exam. So pharmacognosy plays a crucial role in modern medicine by, especially some points. Pharmacognosy gives drug discovery and development, and it can give traditional medicine integration with the modern medicine, and it will give phytochemistry and pharmacology details in the modern medicine, and drug standardization and quality control can be provided by pharmacognosy, and novel drug development of new drugs from the natural sources, and the development of even the basic. If you want to prepare a synthetic drug, you need the basic biosynthetic pathways, and the chemistry background of the structure of the natural compound will give the support for any synthetic compound to be manufactured. So when we talk about drug discovery and development contribution of pharmacognosy in modern medicine, or the conventional or the English medicine which we follow now, the mainstream medicine in India, you can see pharmacognosy is a crucial in the search of new drugs from natural sources, and it involves identifying, isolating, and characterizing, that is structural elucidation, qualitatively, quantitatively, bioactive compounds from plants, animals, and microorganisms. When we come to traditional medicine integration by pharmacognosy to the modern medicine, pharmacognosy acts as a link between traditional medicine system like Ayurveda, Siddha, Unani, Chinese medicine, and traditional Chinese medicine and modern medicine, helping to validate and standardize the herbal remedies. Then phytochemistry and pharmacology, when we want to explain, pharmacognosy integrate the phytochemistry and pharmacology to understand how natural compounds integrate with the body and exert their therapeutic effects. And drug standardization and quality control, pharmacognosy provides methods for assessing the quality, purity, and potency of natural products used in medicine. This is essential for ensuring consistent efficacy and safety. Efficacy and safety is a very important part for any drug used for a human being. This was the WHO was stating, always safety and efficacy is the important point for the usage of any drugs in human being or in animals. So novel drug development, pharmacognosy, that is natural compounds, can serve as an phytotypes, that is not phyto, prototypes for developing new synthetic drugs. As seen with many modern pharmaceuticals, they need to synthesize a synthetic product. They need a basic structure from nature. So that is what the novel drug development contribution. Examples of pharmacognosy's impact, natural products, drugs by source examples you should specify. Plant derived drugs, aspirin, derived from willow bark, morphine, extracted from opium poppy, quinine, obtained from the bark of cinchona tree, digoxin, extracted from foxglove, that is digitalis lenata, paclitaxel, anti-cancer, a chemotherapeutic agent from bark of Pacific yew tree, that is a very interesting plant, Taxus brevifolia, artemisinin, found in sweet wormwood plant, used in the treatment of malaria, cocaine, extracted from coca leaves, codeine, an opium alkaloid from opium poppy, and a pilocarpine derived from the jaborandi plant. Pilocarpine. Digoxin already we told. Digitoxin is found in foxglove, used in hot conditions. This is the plant picture of jaborandi plant. Pilocarpine is present in this plant. Microbe derived drugs, which is having a role of pharmacognosy, which are penicillin, an antibiotic produced by the fungus Penicillium. Lovastatin, an agent which lowered the cholesterol, found in fungi like Aspergillus terreus. Mycophenolic acid, an immunosuppressant from Penicillium berwicompactum. Erythromycin, an antibiotic produced by Streptomyces erythraeus. Animal derived drug, vitamin A and D, found in cod liver oil. Thyroid hormone, extracted from sheep thyroid glands. Heparin, an anticoagulant found in various animal tissues. Now we are coming to the principle of Ayurveda. This every student will be knowing this system of Ayurveda from Kerala. Our interesting system, traditional system. So it's necessary for you to know about this system, basic, what's behind. I'm giving very brief idea. Ayurveda is a holistic system of healthcare that teaches us to balance these energies in order to achieve optimum health and well-being. Panchabhutas or Panchamahabhutas. You have to remember Panchamahabhutas means Akash, Vayu, Jal, Prithvi, Agni. These five you have to remember. That's why it is called Panchamahabhutas. Tridosas. Tridosas you should know about. That is Kava, Pitta, Vada. Usually Vada, Pitta, Kava they used to say. So Kava, Pitta, Vada, they are Tridosas. Three gunas in Ayurveda: Rajas, Tamas and Prithvi. So these three concepts, especially Panchamahabhutas, Tridosas and three gunas. These three things students should know very clearly if you explain. There is a basic principle of this holistic system of Ayurveda. Mahapanjabhutas, you should remember about Akash, Vayu, Jal, Agni, Prithvi. Tridosas, Kava, Pitta and Vada. Three gunas, Rajas, Tamas, Prithvi. These three gunas also you should have an idea. So when we come to the spirit and the mind, they project themselves into a physical body created from five Panchabhutas or five Pancha. Great Maha. Five means Pancha, great means Maha. That's why we are saying Pancha Mahabhutas. Bhutas means yes, eternal elements, together called Pancha Mahabhutas, which arise from Tamas. Pancha Mahabhutas are Akash, that is space, Vayu, air, Jal water, Agni fire, and Prithvi is earth. Earth elements predominance by giving structure to the cell. Water elements is present in the cytoplasm or the liquid within the cell membrane. The fire element regulates the metabolism process, regulating the cells, while the air element predominates the gases therein. Interesting to study about our traditional system. Actually, the space occupied by the cell denotes the last of the element. So the students can remember these things by means of the picture and the points which I mentioned. The body becoming the mind's vehicle, its physical instrument was sense gratification. The Buddhas combined into tridosas are bioenergetic forces that govern and determine our health or physical condition. The health of an individual depends on the balance between the dosas or the bodily humors like Kaba Pittavada, tridosas. So, you should know the relationship of the tridosas with Mahapanjabhutas. Vada dosa mobiles the function of the nervous system. Pitta dosa plays a key role on the digestive by using bile, and thus bile to direct digestion and improves blood circulation. And Kapha dosa is related to lubrication, mucus, and carrying of nutrients into the arterial system. Ayurveda works on fundamental concept of tridosas, Vada, Pitta, Gava. So you can see while three gunas like rajas, that means activity, tamas or inertia, and sattva which balances both two. That means rajas and tamas, activity and inertia, balanced by sattva. Or you can say psychic forces determining our mental and spirit health, gunas. So this picture, just to make it to have a conclusion about Ayurveda, you can see that space, air, which connected with the dosa Vada, and you can see which is Rajasic, and which is responsible for catabolic, activating, and dynamic. When we come to fire, water, which is related to pitta, that is sattvic metabolism, balancing of transformative. Water and earth again coming. Kava, smoothness, tamasic, anabolic, conserving, the stabilizing. So you should know that Mahapanjam Buddhas are space, air, fire, water, earth, tridosas, Vada, Pitta, Kava, and the forces and the sources of rajas, sattvas and tamas. So these are the basic principle of Ayurveda. The role of pharmacognosy in Ayurveda Pharmacognosy plays a crucial role in Ayurveda by providing the scientific basis for understanding and utilizing medicinal plants. Number one, identification and authentication. Number two, quality control and standardization. Number three, drug discovery and development. Number four, bridging traditional practice and the modern medicine. Number five, education and training. So number one, when we talk about identification and authentication, pharmacognosy utilizes various techniques like microscopy, phytochemistry, and spectroscopic methods to accurately identify and to authenticate medicinal plant used in Ayurveda. Number two, qualitative control and standardization, in which pharmacognosy provides methods are assessing the quality and purity of crude drug used in Ayurveda. Number three, drug discovery and development. Pharmacognosy plays a vital role in identifying new drug leads from medicinal plant use in Ayurveda. It helps isolate and characterize the bioactive compounds responsible for the therapeutic effect. This knowledge can be used to develop new and improved Ayurveda formulations to inspire the development of modern drugs. Number four, bridging traditional medicine and modern medicine. Pharmacognosy acts as a bridge between the traditional wisdom of Ayurveda and the scientific rigor of modern pharmacy. Number five, education and training. When we come to this place, pharmacognosy is an important component of education and training in Ayurveda, both for practitioners and researchers. It provides a framework for understanding the scientific basis of herbal medicine and their application in various systems of medicine. So now that is the important things which I have explained briefly. Now we will come to the next system of Unani medicine. Unani is a medicine of Arab. You can say it's a practice of Arabic medicine. Have a traditional medicinal practice. An Unani system of medicine owes its origin to Greece. Yunan, in Arabic, it is Greece. It was the Greek philosopher, physician Hippocrates in 460 to 377 BC who freed medicine from the realm of superstition and magic and gave it the status of science. After a number of Greek scholars had enriched the system considerably, Galen in 131 to 210 AD stands out as one of the establishment in foundation for medicine. On this foundation, Islamic physicians like Al-Razi, Razis he is called, in 850 to 925 AD, and Avicenna, we know the history, in 980 to 1037 AD, Al-Zaghrawi, that means Albacasis, a surgeon, the Abin Nafis, to the name knew a few, constructed an imposed edifice in Unani system. Unani medicine got enriched by imbibing what was best in the contemporary system of traditional medicine. It was followed in Egypt, Syria, Iraq, Persia, India, China, and other Middle East and Far East countries. Unani medicine believes in promotion of health, prevention in disease and a cure. Humoral theory. You should know about humoral theory. Dam means blood. Balgam, phlegm. Saffra, yellow bile. Sauda, black bile. Temperament of a person. Blood, sanguine, phlegmatic, phlegm, choleric, yellow bile, melancholic, black bile. Maintaining the humoral balance, it was called in Unani Quiquat or Quiat e Medabera, or you can say Medicatrix Naturae. 6 essential to maintain in Unani medicine. One is atmospheric air, number 2 drink and food, number 3 sleep and wakefulness, number 4 excretion and retention, number 5 physical activity and rest, and number 6 mental activity and rest. So this is the 6 essential points to be maintained the humoral balance by Unani, which is called as Medicatrix Naturae, or in the words of Greek, Quati e Medabarea. The humorous themselves are assigned temperament. Blood is hot and moist, phlegm is cold and moist, yellow bile is hot and dry, black bile is cold and dry. So this is the temperament which we should know in Unani for their diagnosis and as well as for their principle. Blood is hot and moist, phlegm is cold and moist, yellow bile is hot and dry, black bile is cold and dry. Every person is supposed to have a unique humoral constitution which represents high healthy state and to maintain the correct humoral balance. There is a power of self-preservation or adjustment called Quat e Medabria, that is Medicatrix Naturae in the body. That is a balance of humoral state, correcting the humoral balance. In this power, weaknesses, imbalance in the humoral composition is bound to occur, and this causes disease. In Unani medicine, great reliance is placed on this power. So in Unani medicine diagnosis, they call pulse is the first step they used to use for diagnosis. Nabis, urine is also text for the diagnosis purpose. Ball, stool, bars is taken for diagnosis. Temperament, misage, and next lifestyle is also taken consideration for diagnosis. environment where they live. What's the condition? Treatments. Number 1, Alaj Biltaber. It is regimental therapy. Alaj Bilgasa, dietotherapy. Alaj Bildava, pharmacotherapy. Alaj Billiard, surgery. This is the treatments which they follow in Unani. This is a picture to show you leeches are used to take the unwanted blood by sucking using the natural leech as shown in the picture. The treatment, they have many design, cupping, leeching. So, Alaj Bil Tabe, that is regimental therapy, means includes venesection, vein section or venesection, cupping, diaphoresis, diuresis, Turkish bath, massage, cauterization, purging, emesis, exercises and leeching. Algebel Geza, dietotherapy, aims at treating certain ailments by administering a specific diet or by regulating the quality and the quantity of food. Number 3, Alaj Bid Dawa, pharmacotherapy, deals with the use of natural occurring drugs, mostly herbal, through drugs of animal and mineral origin are also used, and single drug or their combination in raw form are preferred over compound formulations. Aljbit Yard, Jarhat, surgery has also been used in this system for a long period of time. The ancient physicians of Unani medicine were pioneers in this field and had developed their own instrument and techniques in surgery. Role of pharmacognosy in Unani system of medicine. Pharmacognosy providing the scientific basis for understanding and utilizing natural drugs, primarily herbal remedies for therapeutic purposes. Number 1, as we discussed previous system also, identifying and standardization of drug. Number 2, understanding drug properties. Number 3, therapeutic applications. Number 4, development of new drugs. Number 5, integration of Unani principles. In number 1, identification and standardization of drug. Identification and standardization of the drug is an important part which is role by pharmacognosy, helps in identifying and characterizing the various medicinal plants which is used by Unani and other natural substances in Unani medicines. It ensures the quality and purity of these drugs through standardization techniques, ensuring consistency in their therapeutic effect. Number 2, understanding drugs property. Understanding the drugs property is given by pharmacognosy, explores the chemical composition of their natural drugs, identifying the active compounds responsible for their medicinal purposes. It also studies the physical characters of the drug, such as their appearance, texture and taste, which are important in Unani practice. Number 3, therapeutic applications. Therapeutic applications, pharmacognosy likes the chemical constituents of the drugs and the pharmacological action, helping in understanding how they interact with the body to produce therapeutic effect. The knowledge is crucial for the practitioners to select and use the appropriate drug for specific ailment. And number 4, development of new drugs. Development of new drugs. Pharmacognosy also plays a role in discovery and development of new drug from natural sources. By studying the chemical structure and pharmacological property of the natural compound, researchers can identify potential drug leads for the various diseases. Number 5, integrating Unani principles. When integrating Unani principles, it emphasizes the concept of temperament, mizaj of the drug, which refers to their inherent quality and effects on the body. Pharmacognosy helps in understanding the temperament of the drug by studying the chemical constituents of their integration with the body's humor. And when we come to Siddha medicine, this is the oldest medicine system which we have seen in India, in the whole world. Very old system. And it was an interesting to know about their basic principle. Siddha medicine is the oldest and the most foremost of all over medical system of the world. Siddha medicine is practiced in South India, especially in Tamil Nadu. The origin Tamil language is attributed to the sage Agastya or Agatya, and the origin of Siddha medicine is also attributed to him. Basic principle: Siddha science considers nature and the man as essentially one. Nature is man and the man is nature. And when we see man is said to be the microcosm, and the universe is said to be macrocosm, because what exists in the world exists in man. This is the main principle behind Siddha medicine. Man is said to be microcosm and the universe is said to be macrocosm, because what exists in the world exists in the man. Man is nothing but as miniature world containing the 5 elements of various principles which constitute the minerals, vegetables and the animal kingdom. So when we come to Siddha system, the fundamental basic subjects of Siddha methodology, one is Vadagam, that is alchemy, Athiyam, medicine, Yogam, yoga, Gunanam or Tattvam, philosophy. Fundamental basic subjects of Siddha methodology, this is 4. 8 mighty Siddhic process, or you can say octo miracle or Atama Siddhi. 8, the main concept is 8, which could keep the body strong and perfect for external life, and there is no death or rebirth according to Siddha. So when you see this Asta Siddha 8-way power, just see this picture. Anima, small. Mahima, great. Garima, heavy. Lahima, light. Prapti, gain. Prakamyam, desire. Istivam, lordship. Vastivam, influence. This all comes in act like Anima, support and serve in humanity. Mahima, serve and stand by helping. Garima, stand by contribution and simplify. Lahima, simplify economy, streamline. Pripati, streamline, searching, strive. Willness, desire. Prakamayam, which serves, will, shine and strive. Responsibility, strengthen and shine. In lordship of Isitvam, support, love, strength is by Vasitvam, influence. So this is the world of 8 ways of power according to Siddha system. So Atta Mahasiddhi, number 1, Anima, that means small. Number 2, Mahima, great. Number 3, Karima, heavy. Garima or Karima. Number 4, Lahima, light. Number 5, Prapti, gain. Number 6, Prahamayam, desire. Number 7, Esativam, lordship, responsibility. Number 8, Vasitvam, influence. So the 8 points of the basic Atmaha Siddhi. Number 1, Anima, the faculty of reducing gross weight to the small size of an atom and to enable him to fly in the space. Previously, the old Siddhas can even fly, lift their body and making it a small light. Mahima, power and expanded oneself without limit. Karima, the power of reducing primordial developed elements within himself to a point desire. Number 4, Lahima, the power of becoming a light as feather. Prapti, faculty of knowing everything, past, present and future, and secure everything as desire. Prahamayam, the power of penetrating like rays by which one can attain immortality. Number 7, Yastvam, superpower over animates with life and animates lifeless, animates and inanimates. Animates with life, inanimates lifeless in the universe. Number 8, Vasitvam, power of securing any object. So drugs in Siddha, we should know that number 1, Thavaram, herbal products. Number 2, Thadu, inorganic substances. Number 3, Jangamam, animal products. Thadu, inorganic substance means Uppu, it can be called as Uppu, water soluble inorganic substances are Uppu, or drugs that gives out vapor when put into fire. Number 2, in the Thadu, Pashanam, Bhasanam, drugs not dissolved in water but emit vapor when fire. Upparasam, similar to pasanam but differ in action. Rasam, drugs which are soft. So, uppu, pasanam, upparasam and rasam. And number 5, logam, not dissolved in water but melt with fire. Number 6, gandhagam, drugs which are insoluble in water like sulfur. So drugs used in Siddha medicine were classified on the basis of 5 properties: suvai, taste; gunam, characters; viryam, potency; pirivu, classes; mahimai, the action of the drug. The role of pharmacognosy in Siddha system of medicine. Pharmacognosy, the study of medicinal substances derived from natural sources, plays a vital role in Siddha system of medicine by aiding in identification, standardization, utilization of the plant, minerals and animal-based drugs. So number 1, drug identification and standardization. Number 2, quality control and safety. Number 3, development of new Siddha drugs. And number 4, understanding mechanism of action. Number 5, integration with the modern medicine. In number 1, drugs identification and standardization, pharmacognosy helps in accurate identification of Siddha drugs, ensuring they are sourced from the correct plant, minerals or animal species. It provides method of standardizing these drugs, including defining and their physical characteristics, chemical profiles, purity and ensuring consistency and quality in Siddha formulations. Quality control and safety. Quality control and safety, if you see the pharmacognosy used to role by analyzing the chemical constituents of Siddha drugs, pharmacognosy helps in determining the safety and efficacy. This includes identifying potential contaminants or adulterants, ensuring that Siddha medicines are free from harmful substances and meet qualitative standards. Number 3, development of new Siddha drugs. In development, pharmacognosy plays a crucial role in discovery and development of new drugs within the Siddha system. By studying the chemical composition and the biological activities of natural substances, researchers can identify potential therapeutic agents and develop new Siddha formulation. Understanding mechanism of action. Here, pharmacognosy helps in elucidating the mechanism of Siddha drugs, exerts their therapeutic effects. By studying the integration of the drug component with the biological system, pharmacognosy can provide insights into the efficacy and targeted action of the Siddha medicine. Number 5, integration with the modern medicine. Integration with the modern medicine, pharmacognosy facilitate the integration of Siddha medicine with modern medicine by providing a scientific basis for understanding and utilizing Siddha drugs. This includes identifying Siddha drugs, especially it includes not only identifying potential drugs, potentiation of the drug interaction, side effects, and developing dosage guidance and safety, that is safe and effective use of Siddha medicine. In the next class we will continue the system of homeopathy, because this becomes itself we have seen the important systems of three main systems and the mainstream of what is the contribution of the pharmacognosy. Next class we will see about homeopathy. Still we have to go for Chinese medicine. The next class we will continue. So up to now, what you have listened, students are requested to listen, write down clearly and submit your notes. Thank you for listening.